and welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I am currently getting ready for work. Today I have a doctor's appointment, and I have to be quite honest with you guys. I am so afraid about this appointment. Mainly just because I don't like going to the doctor, and at this point though in my life, I really just want to come clean with everything that I've been going through. A lot of the times I tend to minimize a lot of the symptoms and stuff that I experience, but this time I really don't want to do that because I'm kind of sick and tired. I've said this so many times that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I feel like I just need to be honest with my doctor and just let him know everything that's going on. Especially the anxiety attacks, because they have been happening more often, but just not at an extreme, not as extreme as usual. I have mini ones, I guess you could call it, throughout the day, but most of it, like sometimes, oh my gosh, I'm getting itchy, just like I think it's eczema, whatever it is, it just gets itchy every time I think about it. But I've just been having more, not as extreme ones, but more of them more often, and it's just getting to the point where I don't think it's good for my heart to be beating that fast, that constantly. So, and the fact that I can't eat lunch, you know, it's just, there's just a lot going on that I really want to talk about, and that I really want him to know about, and that way I can be completely transparent and just let him know what's going on, because I do feel like my health is declining in a way, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what I need to do to fix that, and I don't know if there's a way to fix it. So there's that. Hey guys, so it is towards the evening now, and I wanted to give you guys an update from my doctor's appointment, just because right now it's putting some things into perspective for me, and so I just want to let you guys know what's going on. But basically, all of this, by breaking out, it is eczema, and it is stress-induced eczema, which happens a lot often when people who don't have eczema and they're put under a lot of stress. This is what develops from it. So I have a prescription for that, and then my doctor also went ahead and he was talking to me about like work and what's stressing me out and all of that stuff. So I also got referred to a psychiatrist, so that way I can go seek some therapy, because my anxiety attacks and panic attacks have been getting a lot worse, and not a lot worse, but more frequent than they were before. So there's all of that I had to deal with today. So it's not the greatest of news, but I know, you know, some people are going to be like, why don't you just, you know, relax a little bit? And the problem is that that's just not my personality. Like, I am a high-strung person, and I tend to, you know, I guess, I don't know if I can get underneath the desk. I tend to kind of hold all of that in, and it's hard because as much as I would love to just relax and to not do anything, I can't do that because I'm working towards, you know, owning my own business and being my own boss, because I know in the long run that's really what I want to do. And working for a company or working for somebody else, it just brings all of this on, you know. And I've been in the workforce long enough to know that about myself. It's just that right now it's a lot more difficult for me to control everything that I'm feeling because it is very much overwhelming for me. And so he did ask if I wanted to also go on antidepressants, and I said no, just because certain things would be exaggerated, and I really didn't want that to happen. So I opted to not do that. So he just went ahead and prescribed me basically this medication that will help with the shortness of breath for a little bit and also the itchiness. So it's an antihistamine. The only drawback to that is that it would make me drowsy. So that's the only negative for that. But yeah, so in January, I have scheduled a heart wellness test just because it's been repeated. It's just almost every day where my heart is escalating to a really high level, and it's not because of something good that I'm doing. It's just because of stress and everything that I'm going through. And so we're gonna do that, and hopefully the results come back okay. But it did, you know, it did make me put into perspective everything that I'm going through, and just, you know, what do I want out of this? Like, it's not worth it to be this stressed out and to put myself through this much, because I think I've mentioned it before, I can't eat lunch, and it's because like I have the nervous stomach where it's like my stomach just feels like it's in knots, and it starts like in the mornings I'm fine, but once I start getting really into the motion at work and I just start stressing out, then that's when it comes. And by the time like I start to kind of like let go and ease off, it's already time to go home. And so it's just a lot that I'm dealing with. And like the more I think about it, the more I go back to the woe is me place, and I don't want to be there. I really don't. And so I'm stuck. I'm really, really stuck. And I'm just trying to muddle my way through this and figure it all out, because I don't know what to do, and I don't know what step is the best step, what next step is the best step, if that makes sense. So that's basically the doctor's appointment in a nutshell. They really can't do much until they have my heart wellness test results back. And basically what it would be is just checking on my heart to make sure everything's okay. And then they would put like, it would be a light stress test, so nothing too crazy. But I am just really worried because I know that I'm putting my heart through a lot, because I feel it. Like I can feel my heart just constantly just wanting to pound out of my chest because of how fast it's going. And my back is so sore, and my shoulders are sore, my neck is sore, and there's just so much going on that I just kind of need it all to stop. And I just need everything to stop, you know. But that's not how life is. Life keeps going, so I must keep going. But that's about it for today. We went ahead, picked up my sister from her final, and then I came home, cooked dinner, and then now I'm here. So it's 9 o'clock, hoping to get this edited and uploaded by tomorrow, so that way it can go up at a regular time. And then yeah, so it's just one of those things where I'm trying to figure it all out, and I'm trying to be okay with asking for some type of help. And I feel like seeing a psychiatrist is the first step to that, because I don't like to ask for help. So hopefully seeing the psychiatrist is the first step into getting myself mentally better, which will then get me physically better. But right now I'm just I'm teetering. I'm really teetering on the edge here. So anyhow, sorry for this not so positive Vlogmas. I really was hoping for better news from the doctor, but I really was I knew what to expect in the long run, just because I know my body, and I studied in the health field for a bit, so I kind of knew what was coming. So yeah, anyhow, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.